I said, I tell you what, we ain't got to wait on them. We can get down right now.
Right now.
What you talking about? And the day room went from 0 to 1 million real quick.
Yeah. For real. That's one of the easiest ways to die.
Let's go.
Is the TV in there, man. Don't come to that motherfucking yard of that unit and talking about, oh man, I just left the street, man. I watched Dukes of Houses at such and such time. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck if you was watching, Reverend Al Sharpton at that time. You better not touch that motherfucking TV and you ain't been here nothing but a couple days.
Dead. Say, man, a TV.
The phone.
A TV on Ferguson, you got 2 TVs on Ferguson, on each block, just 2.
Yeah.
And one belongs to the Mexicans.
Yeah.
And one belongs to the blacks. That's it.
Damn.
You know, there's 3 or 4 races. What the white boys said? Oh, they over there on the floor.
See in the feds?
Yeah.
You ain't finna do them white boys like that in the feds.
Get out there. They get the sound of it.
Yeah. White boys, they might get more privilege than the black niggas.
I can believe that.
One thing about them white boys in federal prison, when one go, they all going. It ain't like the black niggas. See, me and Percy, we might be black. Percy might not like me. I might not like Percy. Some shit might jump off. I might watch Percy get his ass killed. He might watch me get my ass killed. Them white boys, though, they don't give a fuck what's going on, what happened.
Talk to them.
They ride.
Talk to them.
And them Mexicans.
Let's go.
Them Mexicans gonna cut your ass from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet.
They together.
Yeah, they together. They ain't like the blacks.
I'm glad I ain't the only one saying it, because one thing about the blacks, man, we so separated in prisons.
Yeah, for sure.
You got vice lords over here, GDs over here, Crips over here, Bloods over here, Mandingos over here, Muslims. Look, God.
You get into it with the white boy, you got
the white boy.
They gonna turn that shit to a race ride.
Wait. So an issue happened with a black dude, with a white dude in, let's say, Ferguson. You saying people won't
say, man,
step up?
Niggas always talking about who he fucking with. That's Blood. Oh, that's a Crip. That's a GD. He said, man, cuz it don't matter. Me, myself, when I was in prison, that's why I stayed in trouble. I got out the first time, the first month when everybody said I got into it with the Bloods in prison, because I did something, I broke the law. I admit I broke the law. If me and my boy come, me and my partner right here, we end up, we catch the chain together from Fort Worth. He Blood, I'm Crip, we on the chain. Let me tell you something about prison, man. Everybody want a friend. Everybody want a ride or die homeboy, but you gotta make sure you gotta choose them very carefully. If I come with him, believe me, this type of I am. If I'm talking to you, you my partner. Cause guess what? Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You hear my rule? But if I'm riding with you, nigga, consider yourself, nigga, you got your one on your team. I don't give a fuck what he get into. Well, I had a partner named Tell him a Crip. Had a partner named Rudy Ray. Eastwood Pyru. Blood nigga. I had to tell people when you get in prison, man, y'all gotta realize there's only 3 gangs in prison that niggas ain't caught on to. It's only 3 gangs. You know, it's only 3 gangs. Niggas, I know he looking at me like, it's a whole bunch of them. But it's only 3 in reality. You know what they are? White, black, and Mexican.
Oh, buddy.
Hello!
Facts.
There's only 3 gangs in there, but ain't caught on to that part yet. You know, niggas want to be a Mandingo. Want to be a Crip, Blood, Vice Lord. Everybody want to split the game up. Yeah. Tell me, Crip, I was sitting on a bench with my partner Rudy Ray one day, you know, just to enjoy time. He like to play the pick'em ticket. So he got a little pick'em ticket, say, yeah, man, we hit this, boy, we spread. I said, nigga, hit something. I don't gamble. I don't do nothing. I'm riding my little Blood homeboy, you know what I'm saying? They already mad because the Blood homeboy, my ride or die. You understand? That's what I'm kicking it with. So he hitting a little play ticket. He said, man, this motherfucker like it's going to do something. He said, you do something, nigga, you know, I'm ready to go, shit, whatever you give me, I'll take it. So, chip, shot of Cheetos, you know what I'm saying? I need that. He said, man, so he said, oh, we hit. He said, go get up and get the money. She ran up there to go, oh, bingo. He ran up there to go get his bread. When the Blood's name D-Dog had changed the number on the ticket. Never let him know the number on the ticket had been changed. Okay, so he ran up there to go. D-Dog was a real aggressive Blood. He said, man, I seen him. You know, I'm looking at TV. You know, I like, you know, but I'm, you know, cutting the coat on my eyes, see what's going on. Is he gonna get his money or not? So I see the Blood nigga tell him I already changed that ticket. You ain't win nothing on that. I said, this shit burnt this nigga. And so, and he said, no, I did. Well, he said, like I said, you ain't want shit over here, nigga. Like that, this been going on with that shit. Then they came back on, sit on the side of me. I act like I didn't hear nothing or see nothing. I'm acting like I'm still watching TV. Oh, this nigga on side of me rocking and shit. You ain't spread his name with him. He said, man, you think that nigga handled me? I ain't say nothing to him. I said, man, you know what that nigga just did?
Mm-hmm.
You heard me see that boy? Yeah, I ain't looking at the nigga. I'm looking at TV, man. You know what that nigga just did. Yeah. And he said, man, fuck this shit. I said, there you go. There you go.
Right,
because you ain't finna keep sitting on side of me.
Yeah,
and nigga just hold you.
Come on.
So he ran over there to go check his money. He said, man, you give me my money, get up under this TV. I said, there you go, little nigga. Shit, I better not be sitting around no whole ass.
No
nigga,
dead weight.
So yeah, you heard me. So I'm eyeballing out to come on pocket. By this time, I see about 4 bloods jump up on the nigga. Like, nah, nigga, what you talking about? I said, oh, hell no, ain't gonna be none of that.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be none of that. They talking about what you. I said, nah, ain't gonna be none of that. What y'all jumping up for? He talking to that nigga. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, then I heard nigga say, nah, look out, cuz. What's the cuz? What's up? He said, man, that's blood, the dog business. I said, nah, nigga, this city business, nigga.
Yeah.
And he said, well, he's the crib nigga, leader of the Chris talk. He said, well, niggas, I tell you what, when they finish me and you gonna get down. I said, I tell you what, we ain't gotta wait on them. We can get down right now.
Right now. Yeah,
Fuck you talking about? And the day room went from 0 to 1,000,000 real quick.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm talking about. Niggas over there arguing, now the Wells get into it, now the Crimson get, man, just like that's when I seen prison team.
Damn.
But then a twinkle of an eye, nigga. That's how quick the energy in the day room can change.
Real quick.
Damn.
And you don't see it happen. It went to a big eruption on me and Suge, one of the biggest Crips over there. He had been down, shout out to Suge, 103rd Great Street. You know, when I told we got into it, nigga swore, man, you lying with Suge? Because I ain't never feared a man in prison, homie. When I started doing that, I'm a hoe. I'm not never scared of nothing.
Never.
I'm to be feared.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, you know. And
That's why I tell me, hey, man, be careful.
Oh, man.
It stay dangerous, man.
Please. An old man pulled me to the side one. He said, man, he older than me. He said, man, from Dallas. Now I'm Dallas, man, let me talk to you. I said, what up, school, man? Let me tell you something, Percy. This ain't come from me, you know, when they finna tell you something.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm
This
ain't come from me. He said, man, these don't like you, man. He said, keep looking at TV like I ain't saying shit. Because the man told me, he said, I don't even want them to know I told you.
Yeah.
He said, man, but them say they gonna get you, man.
The move on you.
Yeah, he said, man, and I feel like it's because you a scrub in this man, and they just scared away how you move. They talking about clicking. You know, I said, man, who? He said, don't, man. Look at TV. I said, all right. He said, just listen to me. And his name was DC. Shout out to DC out of Dallas, man. DC, man. Trey 57, Dixon Circle, man. DC, man.
Yeah.
He said, man, look here, man. Just watch how you move. And I got mad because DC wasn't putting no names on. He said, but I tell you, man, them yeah. Them young nigga gonna click your head. Them young nigga gonna care about no old. They'll jump an old nigga quick.
Yeah.
But he gave me the game and let me know my life was in danger. And they didn't already sit at the round table and talk about getting me. Because the way I act and move, the way I move around, I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
One thing about prison, some niggas sit you down just to show you ain't about shit.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 of them will come at you. Smoke your game.
Yeah.
Come on.
And tame you. It's called a whooping.
Come on.
You being bad, you're doing too much. Some niggas will think you're doing too much because you walk around with pride for yourself.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody getting it. You will be surprised how many hate on you just for you being.
Some people hate you just because you ain't got to roll with a pack of.
Let's go. Come on now.
Yeah, just because you in there, you standing on man time and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no sucker. Yeah, they hate that. They hate it because they can't do it.
Come on.
Yeah, because they need 4, 5 to feel
we gonna
safe.
make him need some niggas.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, a real nigga though, and a nigga that they got their respect.
Yes, sir.
You know, you can move how you want to move, and you know, in prison for the most part, especially in federal. You know, you could be on Tennessee time, Texas time, or whatever, but that don't mean you on no crash out time.
Right.
You know, you just, you know what I'm saying, you just in the car with the homies, but you still your own man. Yeah, you still can tell her no, hell no.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah. See, people get that shit misunderstood, thinking just because you in the car, you gotta follow what a say or no. It ain't like that. It ain't like.
Can you say like nah or nah? I don't think so. You have to say hell nah. You gotta have some, you know.
No, you know, it ain't about. It's just see when you in the car, it's just about being governed, man. Like in our car, for example, if you go steal something out somebody's cell,
let's go.
You know, skip the line and blatantly disrespect somebody that
Yeah.
And they go and holler at the person that's over the car, or the spokesman or whatever. That's how they work. And then for the most part, to keep some shit down, then you probably gonna have to roll. If it's a debt that you owe, the debt gonna have to be paid, or you got to roll. You know, it was a politic thing where I was at. You know, fighting and killing and all of that gonna be the last resort because making too much money. You know what I'm saying, to do that. You know, if that shit kind of popped, if that shit pop off, then that means it wasn't nothing else that could have been done about it. Because do not want to stop talking on their phones and making money and, you know, getting to it.